Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I would also appreciate it if you liked and subscribed and maybe comment on how to make these videos a lot better, especially using OBS when it comes to VR support. I was really busy on the holidays, so a lot of these recordings are just going to be randomly put together. No races in particular order, so if you see a date wrong, that's just because of or maybe I recorded one over the other before the other, I mean. Anyway, just enjoy the video from here. Again, appreciate it and happy holidays to everybody. Hope everything went well with family, and thank you again for watching. Right, so anyway, this is the beginning of the race here. Everybody's getting started. Starting field for the cars around me here, and you're gonna see like a big old craziness that happens. So anyway, coming up on turn one, immediately there's a big old wreck right there. Obviously, you know it's turn one. It's gonna happen in Formula 4. Trying to run a bend here. I managed to get a feel for the turns and started doing well with that, and another crash happened right next to me. I felt really confident at this point. It was going through this whole thing. Coming up, there's pretty much nothing going on, and then right up here, there's going to be, I believe there's another wreck that happened. Oh yeah, right here. This is on me, that's what it was. So what happened was I was kind of going through, I was being more aggressive, and I forgot to turn and slow down. So what I did here was a nice little 3-point turn. Of course, watching out for other cars around me, making sure nothing happened there. So when I found out it was clear, that's when I'm going to pull out. Because I'm actually trying to be a safe driver. Anyway, coming up here on this turn, I was catching up to this player right here, this nice little red car. He was, I'm still in the bottom, like, you know, pretty much out of the race at this point. But I'm just kind of fighting for that last position here. Obviously, I'm coming up, and I started feeling for the road, and I started knowing to slow down. I kind of braked harder than I should because he's braking harder than he's supposed to, and I just didn't want to run into him. Again, nice little easy turn. I kind of start slowing down a little bit more than I normally do when I'm coming up on somebody. And coming up on this left turn here, what ended up happening was I had some kind of weird connection loss to the game, and that's what this whole freezing up thing's about. I completely don't know what happened. I glitched out, crashed the car when it was frozen up for me. Couldn't do a thing about that. I was making sure I didn't hit anybody, is what that was all about. Alright, so I'm going ahead and going off on my qualifying lap. It's even like the qualifying lap at all. This is like the start of it. Obviously, I don't have the correct downforce set up for the straightaways. I was mostly focused on the turns here, so that way I could get it better on the turns. And I'm still going wide. I'm still learning how to drive Formula 4. I believe this is my first racing it in the Americans server. Up here I managed to get ahead in the positives, and I was really pushing it for some reason. I don't know why I was pushing it even though it doesn't even count. And when you push too hard, you know, things happen. I'll show you in a minute what happens here. So anyway, I'm going full speed for whatever reason. I'm not being careful. I'm just kind of gliding around the track. End up wiping out and going straight into the woods and ruining my qualifying. Like right into the pits. Obviously this is the start of the race. This is actually a very boring race altogether. There's only 2 incidents I can actually show that crashes happen, which I'm about to do. I don't even know what place I even placed in. I have to keep up with this stuff a little bit more. But anyway, we're coming up on the first start, or straight away. I'm kind of being cautious. I actually have my foot on the brake at times here. And right there is when an incident happens. A good thing because I slammed the brakes. My driving wheel was all over the place, and I'm trying to hold it together. Anyway, coming up on the turn sections here. There's even more incidents, and I managed to pass a few cars. So I didn't get dead last in this race. I believe it was like maybe near the last, but not dead last. I see an incident up here on the left, and then another one happens up on the right. It's been kind of a crazy, little race at the beginning, like usually they are. I ended up letting the red car behind me go. Anyway, here's another incident happened up ahead. For me, I actually drove off the course a little bit just to let people pass me. I rotate the points like a small crash, then causing a big crash to take the 4 points. Again, big crash up there up ahead, and that was pretty much the end of the race for me there. That's only some things that actually happened. There was that spot and this spot up here. It just went past me, and I was in our car wreck up here that happened, and that was about it for this race. Oh no, not a bad race, just kind of boring. Right, so for this race right here, I was actually very surprised to have gotten second place. During qualifying, I was actually up in the top 3. I was really excited and ready to go. And, you know, you can see me here on the grid next to the blue and yellow car. But right at the start, that's when things started getting bad for me. I got a little too cocky, passed the guy. I'm in first place, feeling good. Because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing and where my hands were, I accidentally went ahead and downshifted here, and it's going to cause me to spin out, and I was very frustrated by that. So of course I didn't want to just run out into the road and cause a big crash, so I kind of waited and made sure nobody was coming. Later on I went down the road. You know, I didn't really see many cars. Maybe there was a couple of wrecks that drove by already. It was near the end of the race. I didn't really see anybody go around me. I kind of figured that they're on the other side of the track and I'm just kind of somewhere else. But anyway, I went ahead and when I finished up the race here, I went ahead and left. And it's just solid work. I couldn't believe it. I went down to check and in 4th place. So even though I crashed at the beginning, you know, 4th place overall is not bad for an accident that happened. I guess everybody else was just worse than me. So at this point, I'm just going to let the music play, and I'm just going to let you watch the mayhem that begins in front of me. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.